go. Just playing with my graphics cards, fans. I've set a custom loop to make them kick in sooner, hoping that will solve my little airflow problem.
Yeah.
Because it's getting worse. And it worries me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it might mean I'm forced to replace a graphics card. Which I don't really want to be forced to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an issue. You know, I'd just go to a 3070 Super at £500, but I still don't really want to do it. Yeah.
No, definitely not.
But I might swap this PC out of this lovely case that I love and put it back into my old Fallout case just to see if that improves it.
Yeah.
Just for the cooling of the card.
When are you getting the fans?
So I was gonna get the fans this weekend, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to solve the problem.
Right.
And rather than spend a lot of money on the fans, I could just switch back to my Fallout case and see if that solves it.
Yeah.
As a first port of call. If that solves it, then I know it's a cooling issue. In which case I can then look at a solution for this case that works better.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't solve it, then I know the graphics card's on its way out.
Yeah.
Which I don't want to be happening, but it could happen. I mean, it's a year old now. It had been on the shelf for a couple of years when it had been built, so you don't know what end of the run it was, do you?
No.
Right, you're in game. You down south somewhere, are you?
Yeah.
Right, I'll come down. Do you want to give me an RV point to meet you at, or die en route?
Okay, I'm heading to the closest mission, which looks like it is at Weed Dealer.
Okay, if you give me a target.
There you go, son.
Okay, right, let's see where the map is. I'm there. Weed Dealer is where? Where's your marker? Where's your fucking marker?
Green Mountain.
Green Mountain. So... sounds like I should just run fucking direct, doesn't it? Yeah?
Pretty much.
Just check to see if we've got anything in the shed. A spade, which I don't care about. No food in the greenhouse. Someone's been around here then.
It was seriously popping off earlier.
Yeah, this is no longer a safe town for easiness, is it?
No. So I was moving some of the stuff in the tent into places.
Yeah.
I heard a single sniper shot quite close by. I was like, right, he's hunting. Someone's hunting. And I thought, it's going to be the big base. So I went out, ran up the hill, and I saw him running back towards his base.
Yeah. Big base?
I was like, okay. Yeah, to the big base. I was like, right, I'm going to lie in the bush close to their door and try and hear him opening and closing doors when he's coming out. And then I have a gauge of how many doors they've got. I heard him coming out. I counted 4, and then another player came out and started running around the base and climbed on the base, like searching in case someone was about. So I'd had to kill him because he was starting to look closely to the bush, and I was like, right, screw it. I obliterated him. Went back to our base.
Is that the dog tag we've got?
Yeah.
So we can know. Are they named just randomly, or are they named with a team name?
It was just randomly, that one.
Okay.
Oh, hi Panzer, mate. How you doing? Panzer says hi as well, mate.
Hi, Panzer. I might have found a solution to me streaming on Kick and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got to research into it a bit further, but you can make your own ingress server. So the ingress server is what OBS is, basically. and you can make your own ingress server that you run for free on your PC. You send your output to that, and then from that you send a feed at whatever bitrate to YouTube and a second feed at whatever bitrate you want to Kick. Yeah. But I've got to look into it further. Someone's come up with a video that I started watching and went, that needs to be sat down. I need to see if I can build it and make it work.
Yeah.
But you could stream then to... You could stream Kick, YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Because what you're actually doing is you're actually only streaming to one location.
Yeah.
And that location is then, you're saying this much bit rate for each of these things. Like on Kick, 6,000, on here, 7,000, on here, 40,000. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it interests me to see if it's doable.
Yeah. How are you boys? Oh, we're both good, mate. We're both good, thank you. I'm glad you're good. We are attempting to complete some King of the Hills, because that's where you're going to get the good stuff to. And at the moment,
We're not doing too well at them.
we're having some bad luck, because we seem to be coming against, because obviously it's teams of 6 on here, but we seem to be coming up against at least 4 every time we've attempted to do one. So yeah, we're now going to be bringing back lower tier weapons like AKs and stuff and hitting them with those, just so we're not losing the best gear.
Yeah. Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it, Cookie, really?
It is tricky, but we'll get there.
I think also next wipe moving to that new location will help.
Yeah.
Because it will be a little bit safer for us. Because people don't live there, they run through there.
Yeah, there's a chopper flying around. You turn back, buddy, or are you going to keep flying?
But thanks for the work you've done today.
I mean, I didn't really do much, just brought in all their weapons, really.
Yeah. I'm
But I got
tempted.
killed with the DVL-10.
Yeah, there you go. Right scope is the answer, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I missed 3 shots and then luckily managed to hit him.
Okay. Maybe use it iron sights.
Yeah. I mean...
It has to work, because this server would live or die by its reputation. So,
yeah, I mean, they're selling in flea market for like 10k in flea market. So,
yeah.
You know, they've got to be worth something, like you say. So I think maybe if we do get them, I'll just persevere, and I don't feel bad if I lose it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still the same server, yeah. So still playing Aftermath servers, mate. Still
Really enjoying it.
still powering through. Yeah, really enjoying it.
Even
really
though we're
fun.
finding this bit a little bit hard, but that's life.
I think that's always going to be the case. I think if they brought out a 3-person server,
I think if they drop a US 3-person server, that will change the game.
100%. It would be much easier to do these sort of things because the maximum team size would be 3, and not coming up against, as we said, 4 or 5 people. So yeah, there's a lot of people voted for it on their Discord to move US 3 to a 3-person server and well, they wouldn't have had it anyway if it hadn't been for Frankie's pulling out. Yeah.
And now they're seeing how popular it is. Maybe that's something they'll look at doing. And also also saying a 3-pop server where you're not allowed allies, and a rotation of maps on the 3-pop server.
Okay.
So that's what people are sort of asking for, and there's not that much negativity on it.
Yeah.
Fucking helicopter taking off near me.
So So max six people per team on this one, but you can have allies as well.
Which is
so it's
which isn't too much of a problem, but the 6-person team is.
yeah, 6-person team because there's only normally me and Goblin on. Mark does join us
Occasionally.
It does make things harder because if you're coming up against 3+, it does become
Really
very
difficult. And a lot of the missions, 2 people will go in and the remaining 4 people will sit back off.
Yeah.
And they'll act as snipers for the 2 that are winning. And then we're trying to take on what we think is 2 people. And as soon as you open fire, you've got 4 people putting silent rounds into you. You don't stand a fucking chance. And that's
2v6 isn't no good for your side. No, it's not, mate. No. It's not very good from our side, but
and we can't. Yeah. And
it is what it is.
And unfortunately, the people that we're friends with that potentially would play a server like this aren't. They make my PvP skills look good. Yeah, me and Mark and Cookie are fine, but Mark doesn't play all the time. But the rest of our sort of close friends group aren't that good at PvP. So it doesn't really help. And that's a shame. Somebody just shot at the helicopter with a 50 cal. I've left them do it, Cookie.
Just spot someone in the window.
Okay.
See your gun, buddy. Just trying to get a spot of his head.
Can you leave it till they win the mission and then take them out? Rather than give away your position.
Oh, I should have shot.
Okay.
Push him back slightly. There's going to be multiple people here.
Yeah. Maybe. Just a thought. Let them fight it out, and then just mop up the bodies. See what gear you get.
Good work.
So don't see it as winning the mission. See it as taking their stuff and flogging it and buying what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because we have to fight to our strengths. And our strengths are, we just stay hidden, let someone win, let the firefight go down, watch people bug out and leave them fucking to it, watch the bodies, and when it says like mission has despawned, and we know everyone's fucking off, go in there and loot the bodies.
Yeah.
And get the good snipers and the good kit and flog it. Get your 50k and buy the explosives with that.
Yeah.
Just a different way of doing it.
Yeah. It wasn't him who shot me, Panzer, it was someone to my right. So there's multiple people, so he's looking out the window, and then there's someone over that direction who hit me with a silent shot. It wasn't a big shot, because I didn't lose much health.
And you're rebuilding reasonably quickly, so there wasn't too much shock on it either.
No, so I mean, that is badly damaged by the plate carrier, so the plate's pretty much saved me there, but yeah, it wasn't a big gun, it wasn't a 308 or anything, because I would have been knocked for a lot longer.
Or I'd be running to a new location to meet up with you.
Oh yeah, there's that.
I'm about to leave the woods and go into hell. This might not work.
Oh my, it's the guy right behind me, I'm about to die.
Didn't die.
Out.
You will have now.
Yeah. Fucking huge gun shot behind me then. Fuck me.
Alright then. Tell me where you're spawning. And give me a new RV.
I have no idea. Is anything spawning in mission-wise yet?
No.
So if that one's there... I mean, I've got a sneaking suspicion it's probably going to be an over, like, Machino,
Okay.
the next one. I might be completely wrong. I'm just trying to think of where they could potentially spawn.
I see you. So the stash has been claimed.
Yeah, it was very close to being...
I
Claimed
imagine
when I was
guy
there.
with a big gun was either on the stash team's side. Yeah. Or they've all
Yeah.
been executed and he's walked away with the gear.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do on that one, because there's a heli, if you want the heli, you just sit in that bush, don't you? You just wait for someone to
Yeah.
get in it and just blow their head off.
Yeah.
So yeah, another mission should come in. So when the next mission comes in, that's where we'll head to. So I don't know if you want to push to maybe Alta.
I'm pushing to you.
Okay. I'll loot the lotter and then hopefully get a gun and a vest or something.
Because there's strength in numbers.
Yeah.
And I've got an SA-80 with me with an ACOG. Chance of making it to you is not high. Because I've got Northeast
never know.
Airfield near me. Northwest, sorry.
Believe in yourself.
But also, on this server, it's reasonably high because people just go to the missions, don't they?
Yeah.
Missions and airdrops is what people do on this server.
Oh yes.
I think we should... Your base building idea, we should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should aim to... With that big base nearby, probably sell all the shit, buy the code locks, and finish off the base.
Yeah.
Even if it's in wood, it's better than what we're currently dealing with. Because it won't be long before they decide to hit people in the local town, will it?
No.
And I'd rather they went, let's go for the barn, it's an easier attack than us.
Yeah.
I am tempted, next time we have a mission nearby to us, let the fireworks off next to their front door.
Yeah.
Yeah? And
That'd
see
be
if that
interesting.
attracts, see if that suddenly makes them worry because suddenly the whole server knows where they live.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts on it, is there's a mission nearby and suddenly you've got bang, 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 fireworks going off and everyone will be like, what the fuck's that? And running towards it to have a look because they're not expecting a fireworks display.
Yeah.
And suddenly they've got everyone on the servers going, oh, that's big base, we might look at raiding that one.
Yeah.
Or just enough for them to go, fuck, who's done that? Yeah?
Yeah.
And then run home in the direction of the barn. So if we're executed, it looks like we're running home to the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Yeah. Just... But we certainly need... Now we need a sniper tower.
Yeah.
So if you're in base and you hear a fucking shooting in town, you can just go up the tower and fucking pop open a window and have a look.
Yeah, I
But-
felt very uneasy opening my door
Yeah.
every time this afternoon because I was just like, oh, is someone out there? You know, what's going on?
But we've got to get that window. It can't be on a level that people can get to stood on the back of a tall vehicle. So we'd need to go 3 up before we put the windows in.
Yeah.
Just so they can't get to it. Because otherwise somebody will just drive the vehicle up, climb on top of the vehicle, blow the window and be in the base.
Yeah.
Because we can blow windows on here, they count as doors. Which is why you must code lock windows. But if you code lock windows, that counts as part of your code locks.
Yeah.
But it's worth having even just one that looks towards the town.
Yeah.
I'll feel a lot safer next wipe with what we're going for as a build.
Yeah. So will I.
I don't feel unsafe, but I know that the town's busy.
Even if we finish our base off, I still
Yeah.
will feel a bit like, but then if they're only on at that time where I was on, then that doesn't affect us.
Yeah. But it affects us because sometimes you can't be on at that time. And I certainly can't be on at that time. And if they do hit us, that'll be either you on your own. Yeah, you can text me all you like, but I can't go to the boss. I need to go home now. Why? We're being raided. Really, can I? Though I could probably say that, and he'd probably say, yeah, fucking go. Yeah?
Yeah.
But I'd have to then make up the hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we need to have a think about it. Well, I made it past the airfield. I'm at Starry.
Like, thank you, Mr. Zombie.
Presents?
Field rucksack.
Kind zombie. No, I couldn't believe it when I was at work today and I was bored for 30 seconds and I clicked on YouTube and I jumped from 159 to 161. It's like, oh, that's good.
Very good.
Carry on doing that. It only seems like a couple of days ago when I was posting just before Christmas, I've hit 100.
Yeah. That's very good. Very good indeed.
Going to try something weird tomorrow night because I've got the night off. I'm going to probably stream something that's not DayZ.
Oh. What are you going to stream?
Probably Far Cry 5.
Oh.
Yeah? On ultra hard settings with all the graphics turned right up. So my machine will do that.
Yeah.
And see whether that wouldn't be played all the time, but whether that could become a once a week thing.
Yeah.
because I don't want to play the mouse 24/7. Just see how it goes
that's
down.
understandable.
Yeah, just see how it goes down, basically.
I'm going to start making my way towards you.
Yeah, so that's what I'm sort of thinking. I really enjoyed Far Cry 5. I have completed it on Xbox, but never on PC.
Right.
So it's tempting. Though I was somebody at the woman that I watched streaming DayZ on Xbox tonight said to me, "Can't you just sell your PlayStation and get an Xbox and come and help me because I've got a problem with the team on this server?" Do you realise how difficult that is?
Yeah.
I can't play DayZ on Xbox. You could. I need a team to help me take out this team that have got a base. Yeah, no, it's not as simple as that.
No.
Does the server you play on allow keyboard and mouse? No. Well, there's your first problem for me. Yeah? Yeah, but you're really good at DayZ. Yeah, no, I'm not. And I'm even worse on Xbox. Yeah. Like, no, it's not going to happen. No, but certainly, yeah, Far Cry or Company of Heroes, which is a 15-year-old game, top-down, like Command and Conquer, but World War II.
Nice.
Which I can play with my eyes closed, and I play all the time. And talk strategies and why I'm doing it, and how to win every level. Because I know how to play. I can play through the game on hard.
Yeah.
And there's like 15 parts to it, so that's 15 episodes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just something a little different.
Ipsy Cola, damn strike, Panzer. Damn strike. That's a bit of Ipsy.
When I get to you, I'm going to need to look for food. Got water with me, but no food.
I've seen the next mission.
Which is where?
Pink marker.
Go firm, turn round. 2.9, that's not so bad.
5.1 for me.
Yeah, I'm going to run and meet you en route somewhere.
Well, shall we meet? Shall we meet in this town?
Yep, 1.5 for me.
2k from me. We'll try and find some food.
Yeah.
And then we'll be at least 2 and a bit k away from it, and we can. Yeah,
we've got a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't actually, but we can try.
Yeah, that's all we can do, is try.
Yeah. Arguably, the later... difficult. The longer the night goes on, the better chance we have, because more of the big teams will get eliminated and have to go looting for gear and go back to base, and yeah?
Yeah.
And you might find they might... Like the weed deal one, you might find the teams that are into drugs always go for that one, because as well as the helicopter's boot is full of drugs. You just don't know, do you?
No.
Or they always go for that one because it's a chance to get a free helicopter.
Well, yeah, if you've already got a heli, you just take that, fly it straight to
trader, sell it. And if you haven't got a heli, it's a way of getting a heli for just winning.
Yeah.
And arguably, that's the one that convinced us to play this server, isn't it? The drug deal on that one with the heli.
Yeah.
Because that was our best. That was the most fun I've had in DayZ yet.
I have a full mag on an M16.
I've got a full mag on an A2 SA80.
And a full mag on a AK.
Yeah.
I also found a golden AKM.
Well, look at you, Saddam Hussein.
So,
When in my regimental museum, when Sir Peter de Villiers, because he was ex-light infantry, but when he was working as a member of the SAS with the Saudis,
yeah.
they gave him, and he presented it to my regimental museum, which anyone can go into, so I can talk about it openly. As a thank you for the work he'd done with them, they gave him a solid gold MP5.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's in my regimental museum in Winchester. Yeah.
Lovely.
Solid gold MP5. 22 karat gold. Hecklerkopp MP5. Yeah. Different world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oi, I'm at the tune.
Right, 800 meters out. Obviously, I don't have any vests or anything, so it's going to be
Yeah.
hoping to shoot someone first and pick up their vest.
You alright? You okay?
But if we've got to obliterate someone, then I'd much rather obliterate them.
Yeah, you cut out for a second then. I was like, what the fuck? Is he under fire?
Oh. No. No, I was saying I'd
Yeah,
much
no,
rather
I
obliterate
picked
someone.
up, yeah. Yeah, you are breaking up a little bit. It's really weird to run into our greenhouse that's completely empty. Like, what the fuck? It's not looking that good for food, you know.
It might do. Bad best if I'm lucky.
I've got plate on. I've left the witch's hat behind.
Okay.
So there's a well here if you need it.
That should be okay, thank you.
Got a water bottle.
Got unknown food can.
Got a can of drink. It's a bit of calories.
Going in, please.
Okay. I've got
Best.
charcoal.
Ooh.
Yeah, now what do we do?
That, sir, is up to you.
Got it in a food shop. And I've got a toolbox. Still searching. wish it wasn't up to me. I don't need a BK-18. I've got no ammo for it.
I've got ammo. You've got it still.
Yeah, it's on my back. Alright, I'll meet you in this house then.
No, how you doing, man?
Hi, Ashes. Don't need that water bottle. Put that up there, that up there, that up there. Drink Sprites, I get some energy out of it. I didn't get any food, so if you've got any food you can share, it's appreciated. You want a can of drink?
I've got one, thank you.
Thank you. Right, let's go and do this mission and die.
Do you have that BK?
Yeah, I'll let you have it if you want it. There you go.
Thank you. It's just that it's a... I know it's not a ranged weapon, but it's a...
7.62 sniper.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. I'm more likely to die than you. Yeah? So you take the plate, you take the good helmet.
Really?
Yeah, and I take your shit helmet and your shit vest. But you also take the sulfur. Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Because you're...
Okay.
But you are, aren't you? Let's be honest about this. Part of playing DayZ is making correct choices, isn't it? Yeah?
Okay.
You've got a better chance of surviving with that on than I have. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
I know you're like, no, it's yours, but also you've got a better chance of surviving than I have.
I don't know about that. Right. We'll give it a go, and if we both die, we both die anyway.
Yeah, yeah, but odds are you're the better PvP player. Why wouldn't I not hand you the better gear?
Because my run at these is not being good, shall we say?
You still actually on the odds we played so far, when I played with you on these, I've lived longer. Yeah.
Exactly.
By a second.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, great, same thing, different day, brother, at work, making this money. Damn straight, no, that's how it's done, man. Getting the grind in at work. And then you get the grind in streaming.
Yeah. Dave said to me today, so how many hours a week do you stream? 31. Is that more than you work? No. 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 But it feels like it. I reckon I'm making nearly 40 hours a week worth of stuff towards either making content, editing content, or streaming. Yeah.
I had to take yesterday off from streaming. Muscle relaxer put me to sleep. But at least you had the muscle relaxer, Nerg, and hopefully the pinched nerve in your shoulder is sorted now. Or at least getting
Ooh, pinch nerve. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't...
Not good.
I'm at that age where when I've got something wrong with me, my doctors over here, different obviously how our doctors work over here compared to yours, says to me things like, yeah, you're of the age where you'll have those type of problems, you need to put up with them now. Yeah. So I've got a hernia popped through on my stomach again where I had it when I used to work with you, Cookie.
Yeah.
And I went and saw him, he went, yeah, there's no point repairing it now. Just find yourself a job where you're not lifting. Yeah.
Okay.
And I get what he's saying. Is they always said to me, you will keep getting hernias because of how your body is. and I will only repair them up to a certain age.
Oh.
And you know, because you can live with it.
Yeah. I was in the ER Wednesday. Might have to go back next week if it doesn't go away. Ah, shit. Well, hopefully, hopefully rest sorts it out, mate.
F11.
Yeah, I mean F11 sometimes work. Make sure you've got a blunt or sharp object in your hand.
And then press F11.
Yeah, and then once you've done the motion, left click.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And then all the pain will be gone.
Yeah.
More helpful advice from Dr. Goblin.
You may spawn somewhere unexpected.
Yes, yeah.
You might not know who you are and what you're doing, but
yeah. But
sometimes it's the best way.
yeah. I mean, you might spawn next to an airdrop. I'm hoping people are going for the airdrop at the airfield.
I think people would be, just because it's on the airfield.
Yeah.
I mean, this one's already at 75%, so you may get there just as it's completed.
Which is perfect.
Yeah. And it's in a church as well, so...
So, as long as we can get eyes on the door...
Yeah. Depending on what sort of church it is.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's the big one where it's only one way in. There's a big base down to our right. In a church, in fact.
Yeah. It's a fair-sized base, isn't it?
Coming straight in front of me now.
What is?
Gonna take shots.
What is coming in front of you? Oh.
He's dead. Oh, he had a tundra on him. You little bastard. Give me that tundra. Oh,
Take
lock
the
picks
food.
as well.
Take the food.
Yeah, take the food, mate.
Unknown can of drink that's damaged but still usable.
Terrible shooting for me to start with.
He was born at half midnight last night.
Oh, killed a bubba. Oh well.
Yeah. The end of that problem.
Come on, fit it. Oh, you little bastard, doesn't fit. Well, I've got a tundra. It's got no scope, but it's better than the.
Will it take an ATOG?
I don't think it does.
Okay. Oh no, it's counted as the hunting, isn't it?
Yeah. I did have a Leopold on me, but it's the Leopold only fits the DMR M14.
Yeah.
But hey ho.
And he was obviously off somewhere, and it might have been to kill you.
Exactly. He might have been running for the mission. He might
Yeah.
have been one of their teammates. You just never know.
Yeah. And that's why he's gone in with just a rifle and a bit of food and shit clothing.
Yeah.
I was bad today with any idea of a diet.
Oh dear.
Driving to Barnstable, I had McDonald's because I thought it was going to.
Breakfast?
Sorry,
Didn't have your healthy McDonald's breakfast?
it was going to be a long day of lifting and carrying.
Okay. Yeah.
So then we loaded the vans and drove back, and the boss went, "Call in here." Why? All day breakfast time. So an hour and a half after eating a McDonald's, I had an all-day breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meters out.
Yeah. The only chance is if they come in this direction, realistically.
Yeah.
Or we get Overwatch.
Yeah. If I was them, you'd hit it and you'd just run straight up to altar.
Yeah. And then get the team to pick you up by helicopter.
Yeah. It'll be nice if we come down this way for a change. We'll still be in there.
I can
when
see
we
the
get over
church.
this hill. Yeah, I can see the church. We'll still be in
How
there whilst
fucking
we're looting.
exposed is it?
Yeah, I know. Very fucking exposed church.
I'm looking for a scope into it. The entrance is out the back way, isn't it?
I think they've already bolted, if we're honest.
I'm in a bush, obviously.
I'm just having a look around to see if I can see any movement from anywhere in like any direction.
Yeah. Can you see into the church?
I didn't see any movement in the church when I ran past it. Just looking down hills and across fields now just to see if I can see any movement, but at the moment it is a no-go.
They would have had a long way to run with the gear they had, and we would have probably seen them. Unless they're within the area.
Right. I'm going to go in.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's been hit.
Anything left in it?
Shit ammo.
Okay.
Alright, well, should we start pushing up towards base?
Yeah, we've got that explosive, so it might be worth
Maybe we hit altar,
her altar, sell off the shit.
sell some of the shit, and then
And you might catch up with them running to altar.
yeah, they might stop, have some food in a tree or something.
Yeah. Because when you're sat there for all that time, you burn calories, don't you?
Yeah, and you're not going to risk eating there.
Well, you and I would.
Oh yeah, we would.
Yeah. Yeah, you just run to altar here. And then if you had a team, you'd get the team to pick you up.
Yeah. Yeah, because as soon as you get up past this field and into these trees, you've pretty much got trees the whole way to altar.
Yeah. And you'd probably leave a member of your team in one of the houses nearby,
Yeah,
covering you while you were in on the church.
100%.
Yeah. And the rest of the team sat at altar in a helicopter. So even if you do die, they can bring the helicopter down and deploy the rest of the team to fucking kill the people that have killed you.
No, exactly.
Ah, well. look at it this way. If we make it home, we've got charcoal.
Yeah.
So that's what, best case scenario, we would have got off it anyway.
Yeah.
So that's a win.
Yeah.
And I can sell this stupid UN helmet. Yeah.
I can give you back your helmet.
I think whoever's got the charcoal wears the kit to get home.
That's what I mean. And I'll give you the plate. And in fact, we'll do it here. We'll do it this tree actually. I'll wait for you. I mean, they could live in that base up to our right actually. You never know.
Yeah, and if you've got a spawn near a zone,
Yeah.
as soon as it goes live, you can be in there in 2 minutes. Mission's over and done with half an hour later.
Yeah. Do you want some proper pouches for that instead of magazine pouches?
No, that's all right.
Sure, because I'm carrying some proper pouches.
If you're carrying them, yeah, I'll do it. I'll carry the magazine pouches with us. Yeah,
Yeah.
might as well take them. Have you still got the charcoal?
You got charcoal.
Where?
I don't know. You had it.
No.
You picked that up. I don't. You never gave me charcoal.
Oh,
Yes, you did.
yeah, I did.
What did you give me charcoal for?
Because you had all the best gear.
I don't remember you giving me charcoal.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
Taking a plate and a helmet from you.
Have you got the 200 grand?
No, I used that.
Oh, okay. Okay. That you owe me in real life.
No, that wasn't part of the deal.
Yeah, so today's food was not good. No. Well, it was. Yeah. My stomach thought it was a really good idea. But no. So tonight's tea was... There wasn't any.
Yeah. So I've got to eat what I've got to eat today until dinner time.
Happens. That's probably my biggest problem is not eating breakfast.
Yeah, and normally I make my shake beforehand. I didn't make my shake, so I need to make that tomorrow. Because at least then I'll have something.
Yeah, that's probably what I need to look at is some sort of morning shake.
Yeah.
Just to, because then I won't be tempted to call in and buy McDonald's every morning.
Yeah.
And if I had a morning shake that would fill me up till lunchtime,
Yeah.
that probably is half the battle.
Yeah.
Because I don't eat when I get up. I tend to be out on the road and going, ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do it on Mondays when I'm at work and I don't worry about food until lunchtime.
Yeah.
Because I'm not out on the road. But Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, so I'm out on the road. I'm like, ooh, oh, look, the bacon shop. Bacon and brie and stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't stand salad. That doesn't help. I see what you mean about covering the trees.
Yeah. You pretty much got this way. You got a solid run.
Because this is a run we used to do roughly in from F35, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When we were living in the barn of lushness.
Yep.
Brilliant base.
Oh yeah.
How the hell we managed to build that right round and up over the top and go too high.
You.
Yeah, oh no, I know. How the hell I managed to build that. And then we had that second floor to live in, and then I put another 2 walls on the top so we could land helicopters inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just.
Yeah. Yeah. A 9 by 9 and 4 high, basically.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a good base.
Yeah.
And a good introduction to the better side of DayZ.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to sell.
I have a bit to sell.
So I'm going to eat some food and drink some water.
Yeah. I'll check the flea market, see if any of our stuff's sold.
Yeah.
Nothing yet. That's so much a gold AK goes for.
Normal AK price, I'm guessing.
About 8,000. Hey, dude. Hey, man. How you doing? What? Me and mate ran in? Yeah. Don't know how to fly a helicopter? Not really, no. I've tried to stay well clear from him because I'm pretty useless, and he's the exact same. We're both useless at flying helis. Nah, I'm all good. I mean, we would have nowhere to store a heli anyway, man. But that's mighty kind of you, though, dude. Thanks, man. He was going to give us a heli. But why?
Yeah. Who
is my who does that?
Who won that on the weed deal then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't give away a fucking heli.
Ooh.
Don't know what the rules are on picking things off the floor.
Why?
Camnet, respirator.
You saw nothing. No, I think you can pick it up. I don't see why you can't. What else did I have? That's about it, actually. Go top up my water.
Yeah, you have your special hood of usefulness.
Bit of nothing. Doesn't do anything for me, apparently.
You're a bit broken up, so you can see the blue a little bit less.
I suppose that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Before we leave here, I'm just going to top up my vape as well.
Did your new juice come?
Yes, it did.
There goes our heli.
Yeah, he's probably the bloke who won the food deal. Alright, down then.
Yeah, let's get this useful stuff home. There it is. A nice Huey. Drop this off and go and do a key card, shall we?
If you want to.
We've got them. We've got key cards, we've got keys.
Yeah.
We might as well, as long as we've got the lockpick to do it. Only because there's a chance of getting boom on it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Just take out shit weapons for it.
Yeah, I'm just going to take out what I've already...
Yeah, switch your helmet from a blue helmet for something that's a bit more...
Yeah, I'll drop it when we get close to the base. I'm just going to drop the helmet on the floor.
Yeah.
No point in taking it in the base or even trying to burn it.
No. Though, I would say keep the blue helmet for when we're base building and going up and you're exposed.
Yeah.
Because you're in base anyway, and the blue helmet then becomes... If you get shot when you're building up there, it doesn't matter so much.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be our next issue, when we're building up and the base is exposed.
Yeah.
Actually, it
So
won't.
we only build a pod. No, it won't actually, because you build the walls around it to start with.
Yeah, and you do that, and then you build up.
And then you build up, so you can just build up.
Yeah.
I mean, we could put the walls around the outside and put a roof on it that way if we wanted to, and then we've just got the inside to do.
Yeah, I would say that's what you do.
So would we...
We build a complete second layer.
Oh, yeah, but do you want to, with it, so you come in ours, and then you go upstairs.
Mm.
Do you want there to be a hatchway door?
Yeah, because then you have to blow it.
And then, yeah, you have to blow that one.
Yeah.
Up to the next, another door wall, into the next bit, stairs
and then
down,
come down, hatchway, blow. And,
Yeah.
and that we can use up all our code locks in a minimal
Yeah.
footprint, while also
Yes.
forcing people up and down all the time.
Yeah.
So if you're home and being raided, you've got a better chance of getting an angle on them.
Yeah.
And if we were very clever, we would bring them past the window that the window we've got in the house that we've got that looks out.
Mm.
If we can bring them past that, with that wall, even if it's a slight gap, yeah? I don't know if there's a way of bringing them past that so you could just open that window and machine gun them as they were going past. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
I don't know how you do it. That might be one for me to when we've got the new server up and we're testing phase, to practice that build using BB+. Because
Yeah.
it is similar.
Yeah.
And just see if it's possible to do a window that then has a gap and has a window that can't be climbed through that's always open. Yeah?
So we would have, I think we'd be able to do that if we, instead of going out 2 doors, we only went out 1 door and then turned left.
I think it's something that it's worth us practicing on the next map, which will be in a month's time. We'll have that up, and we can practice a build on a greenhouse and get it 100% right.
Yeah.
And we don't need to build anything inside, really. We just need to practice all the external pods.
Yeah.
We know inside it's going to take this many code locks. That leaves us this many to play with. Right, how do we build this?
Yeah.
So we already know the route. I like your idea, though, of building everything without the doors. Just building the big fucking pod on there. So when people look at it, they're going, fuck, they've got 15 code locks.
Yeah. That's why not?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I'll have the toolbox, yeah?
There's stuff in it.
Yeah, in the boot.
Should we go back to Trader and sell it?
It's not very good.
But it's money.
Um.
As in, no, it's in this car. I'm in it.
Oh.
Private.
Wow. Yeah, let's go. Oh, under fire already? No.
No, that was me just crashing into a tree. Yeah, you have to direct me to a road.
You're going towards the road now, and then stay on that road. Yeah, go through these woods, come out the other side. Go straight ahead. Ish, yeah.
Yeah.
On this road, go that way. Stay on that road. Don't get off this road.
Okay.
Somebody would be so pleased.
Well, that's why I like trying them, because you never know. You never know.
I wouldn't want to be driving this on a populated server.
No, it's not very covered, is it?
Yeah.
But if it gets us 10k, it gets us 10k.
Gets us 5k, gets us 5k.
Yeah, it's not like we've lost anything for it. Full speed. Fourth gear.
Right, stay on this road. And that will bring you to the road that you need to drive up to get to Alta.
Okay.
Don't turn off, basically. There's Alta. But carry on round. Okay, go that route, yeah.
Okay, get a bit off-road.
What was really weird then, did you see the heli crash spawn in?
Yeah.
And then spawn out again because it's at Alta. There we are.
Come on, you Raz, get the fucking... Yeah, there we go.
Right then. Somebody shooting at the helicopter from Alta.
No, outside of Alta.
Right, go and yeah, go and sell it if it will sell.
There we go, £8,250.
We got some scopes. I got a weapon repair kit and another toolbox.
Oh, I do.
It's an easy 8k, wasn't it?
Let's try this again.
Can't take you anywhere. That poor bugger, they're probably running home from Alta now, back to their car. Yeah. Not having keys for vehicles is great for us, not so good for everybody else.
Yeah.
Be careful, we might bump into the people that were shooting at the heli. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm fully banking on it.
Okay. Stupid fools were firing tracer at the heli.
Yeah.
I understand ammo's ammo that's ammo, But
Yeah.
still, guys, when you start working out you're throwing tracer at it, maybe give up.
Yeah. Surely you'd think to yourself, well, that's pretty close to trader.
Yeah, because if they opened a ticket now, we were being shot at from somebody outside trader into trader. They'd be all right, but in the same way that you gave a video, I'm sure we're on a watch list.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just for a few weeks, just to see that we don't have other things opened against us.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed that on our server we've only had one person join that had anything that was a problem on their profile.
Yeah.
And that person played for a while and they're still in.
Nice.
But I watched them and monitored them for a couple of days.
Yeah.
In invisible mode next to them to see if the extra weapons were appearing and shit. Yeah. And nothing. Yeah. So you just then take it on a risk and let them go.
Yeah.
And they behave themselves and they play on a regular basis. I love it. I'm of that mindset, though. I have set the thing that says anything. If you've got anything within the last 12 months, it won't even let you join the server.
Right.
Because I think that's fair.
Yeah.
If someone's gone 12 months without cheating, then they've turned themselves round. Yeah?
Yep.
They had their ban, and they might just be happy to have a server at last they can play.
Yeah.
But we lose most of our players because it's too difficult for them. Yeah. We've had 36 people play the server, of which 12 are reasonably regular at the moment.
Yeah.
And I count you and I within that 12, even though we're not reasonably regular. Yeah?
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just going to record an episode a week on there. Yeah. I need to record something to finish off the series.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to do it. It might be I do a 3-hour special as the end of the series one. And wherever I get to on that, then I finish the series at that point.
Yeah.
And then I can still play it if I really want to, but yeah. Or I might at that point say, I finished the series, I'll go and help Irish.
Yeah.
Because he really wants a door. And he said to me earlier, can I get you fish for a set of pliers?
Yeah.
And it would be nice to say yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that he's got to that point of being able to thinking about putting a door in and sticking a code lock on it. He said to me he's got 2 code locks ready to go.
Bloody hell.
So that in itself is a...
Yeah.
It's worth encouraging that behaviour.
Yeah.
Because next wipe, if we get the nail trader working, and he works out then that he can hunt to earn nails, and then he can sell nails to buy code locks, he'll be a happy little bunny.
Yep.
Just hoping that we get plot poles and we can turn off that fucking vanilla building completely. I'm also tempted to make it a rule that you have to take over an existing building.
Okay.
The doors must be within doors and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
So you force people to be covert. But if we get plot poles, we can have underground bases. Which we all want, really, don't we?
Yeah.
and then it'll just be a tin shack with one door in it, a plot pole, underground hatch, and then all the rest of your fucking code locks in the tunnel leading up to your tier 3 base. And we don't have helis, so you can't spot bases.
No.
All these big servers that have underground bases and helis, you'd never want to live underground.
Yeah.
Because people just fly and go, oh, look, there's a base. Right, let's go straight down. Right, there's the hatch. Blow our way in.
Yeah.
You could probably, on some servers, land the heli on top of the base by going up to that point, couldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna kill a cow, alright?
Okay. What's it?
I know it's
What's it
risky.
done?
It mooed at me.
Oh, was it an aggressive move?
Yeah, just did it again.
Yeah, just one though, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm only getting one. Just because I think we need to proper food back at base anyway, don't we?
Yeah, we're shit on food at the moment, so I agree.
And the restart's happening shortly, so...
8 minutes. When you're ready to move, let me know.
I'm ready to go. I can't pick up the pelt.
Bin off that. Toolbox is more important than that is. Grab the pelt. Okay, I'm following. I've binned off the pouches, the mag pouches.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a risk doing that, but
The food is worth having.
if we can get it home, get a fire going after the restart and just cook it.
Yeah. It'll give us. We both died a lot in the last few days, so we need a boost of calories.
There's that fucking massive base.
Yeah, that might have heard you shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going past it from a different direction today.
Yeah. How many fucking vehicles do you need?
Yeah. Every time we've seen that base, it's getting bigger.
Yeah.
My guess
They may
is
have someone on who is literally just the builder.
FFG style. So
Yeah.
one person in the team stays in base doing stuff every time, and that rotates apart from the team leader. You know, we go out and loot. You're sorting ammo, building the base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your job is to do the following. Yeah. You
Yeah.
wanted to join the team. The whole of this wipe, you will be base building if you wish to be in our team. Apart from when
Yeah.
we're raiding and we need you. Are you willing to accept? Yeah. Okay. You don't have access to the loot room because we put an admin code on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand why people put up with that with Spud.
No.
When it used to be like when Dylan talks about the day that he had to go and buy like 400 boxes of, or maybe 1,000 boxes of 308.
Yeah.
Get it back there and then unbox every one and put them into stacks.
Yeah.
And it took him the whole night to do. And I was like, I got it, but when I used to buy it, or you guys bought it, I would do it myself. I would make that choice to do it.
Yeah.
Saying to a member of your team, tonight you're doing that.
Yeah. You're not playing the game, you're just doing that for us.
Yeah. It's your job tonight.
Yeah, I would have been long gone.
Yeah.
Right now, I bought the game to enjoy it, chaps. I'm off. See you
Yeah.
later.
If
I'll keep 1,000 boxes for myself.
if I'd been Dylan at that point, he's a better person than me, because at that point I would have contacted you and said, this is what they've just done. All the doors are open. Yeah.
They've all left. They're going up to Tissy. I'm
Yeah.
the only one around. All the doors are open, in you come.
Yeah, and the container that's full of explosives, will blow every door to make it look like you've raided them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at the point where you've got everything you want and we've blown every door, then I'll tell them I've just been shot and we're being raided.
Yeah.
Yeah? Guys, an explosion went off. I looked out the window. I've been shot. Yeah?
Yeah.
After checking on the map that they're all in Tissy, and then after they've come back, plead, nothing to do with you. Yeah?
Yeah.
I would have done. I'd have been like, fuck them.
Yeah.
Or I would have sold it to Ali.
Yeah.
Ali, do you want access to Spud's base?
You
Why?
jumped at it.
They're just making me unbox 1,000 boxes of 308. Okay, I'm on my way. Yeah. 4 helicopters in the air. Yeah. Towing 4 helicopters as well.
I know it's dark at the moment stream, but the restart's about to happen and then it'll be daytime, so...
Yeah. My averages on YouTube streams have gone up to 6.
Nice.
It sat at 2 for a long time. But it's pushed to 6, which is quite nice.
I did.
Yeah, I probably need to get that to over 10 to get accepted at the 1,000-person mark. But my average watch time for a stream is 12.5 minutes, and that's fine because all they care about is the first 2 minutes, because that's when they can get an advert out. So that's good.
Yeah.
Things are certainly going the right way.
Yeah.
I think you can hit play. No, not yet. I lied.
Now you can click play.
Okay. Fucking hell. There's 53,980 players online in DayZ at the moment. On PC.
Christ.
Yeah. Which is what proves to me at some point there will be a paid DayZ 2 or a paid new map.
Yeah.
Because 53,000 people on PC will pay a tenner for a new map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus all the PlayStation, plus all the Xbox.
Yeah.
And actually, the last Livonia was 20 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At least with this server, we don't get queues as often as I thought we would.
No, I mean, I think it's actually starting to drop.
Yeah.
In numbers, but I think that's because people bases are getting so big they might just go, oh, we've done it all now, you know.
Yeah. We're at endgame.
Yeah, what's the point in carrying on? Let's find something else to do whilst we wait for wipe to happen.
Yeah, or...
Which is always the way.
Yeah, or we've switched across to EU Ujumi Flick because we want to play a 3-man server.
Yeah.
Hi, Sip. Thanks for joining the stream. Let's go. Yeah, waiting to go in. We'll soon be back in and fighting. Well, eating cow to start with, and then going off to die somewhere in a loud and grotesque military manner.
Standard.
Mm.
It's what we do best.
I would like to say that we were really good PvPers. Cookie's better than me, but between the two of us, we sort of average out as an average PvPer.
Yeah.
We enjoy the game. That's all that matters. Love the game. I'm in.
I'm just running in the direction I was facing.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll kick in at some point soon. Oh, you got in before me though, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I hope I'm running the right direction. There it is, base is over there. First time seeing this game. First time seeing DayZ. Wow. Oh, just wow. It just, wow. Yeah. DayZ is just, it's life. It's a military sim with zombies and a bit of survival and base raiding, base building. What else would you say, Cookie? Shooting, dying a lot.
Dying a lot, yeah.
Running
survival.
A lot.
The list is endless, really.
Yeah. We're running home to base. Obviously, I need to eat because I've got red food at the moment. And then when we get home, we will feed up and then get back out on the ground and hopefully complete some missions. So the only aim of the game is to survive for as long as you can. So there's no like set story. On this server, it has a maximum of 90 players that are playing on the map. It's a fair sized map in teams. There's lots of running around trying to survive, build bases, light fires, fly helicopters and shit like that. And then you bump into people and there's mass firefights, and if you die, you respawn on the beach. So you can have the most geared player in the world who runs around the corner and meets somebody with a shotgun, and the person with the shotgun wins a firefight, gets all their gear that's not been ruined, and the person that had it before is back on the beach starting again. So lives matter more, maybe? I don't know how else I'd describe it. It's a game that when I came to 4 years ago, and now is really all I play. Ish. We're just running up to our base now, and that grumbly tummy is the fact that I've got red food. But this is our home. Shooter mixed with horror game. Yeah, to a certain degree. There's zombies in it. But yeah. Shooter mixed with survival horror. Probably. Better way of putting it. I'll drop the stuff off upstairs, mate.
Okay.
got 2 more toolboxes. Stuff for sale pile. It is really good fun. It's quite complex. This base is a week and a half of us building to get to this point, and we could be raided if people get explosives and blow their way in. They could take everything from us, but we could do the same to them.
Yeah.
So it sort of fits into the world that we're in. If I move that to
northeast
there,
airfield, mate.
That to there. Right, should we go and die?
We need to eat first, don't we?
Okay. I'll just mix some explosives up because that's the third
Put a
pot.
marker on it because it's only just come in, so we've got time.
And on this server we play, they do have missions like airdrops that you can fight over, and King of the Hill events where you can go and take a position and try and hold it. And if you win good stuff. And as you can hear, there's people fighting each other. So if we get 5 gunpowder and stick on a mobile phone, we can go and blow people's doors off. So we're saving that to fight people. Close that door. Drop that off. There will do. Unknown food can go in fridge. And that and that. Fucking spare scope. So at times it can feel like a running simulator. Fair, Cookie? I'm putting the Leopold up for sale because it's DMR only.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so at times it can feel like a running simulator. I think it's a fair way of putting it. You get big periods of nothing happening, and then suddenly there's a big firefight. Some people will survive, some people will die. Game over. If you're a good sniper, it makes it a damn sight easier. And it's, as you can sort of see, it's sort of simulated military gear.
Hey Mish, how you doing, man? Food down us before we go die.
We might survive.
Let's get some food down us before we go die.
We might survive.
Let's not get food down us because we're going to survive.
Yeah. I can tell I need food. I'm on. Yeah.
Full stomach now.
I probably need. Yeah, there I am. I'm on it. Right. Do you want to stick the rest in the fridge and we'll go?
Yeah,
and...
I'm just going to finish cooking it, and then I'll chuck it in the chuck the rest of it in the fridge.
Stick the uncooked in there as well if you need to.
There's only 3 pieces left to cook.
Okay.
As I say, the mission's still going. It's not run out yet. It's still. It was only just started, so and it's not far from us.
When I came on earlier, there was one that 0%, and then it despawned.
Yeah, you do get some where people don't do them, which baffles me.
It's worth probably working out where the locations are that people don't do and see if it's the same
Yeah.
one every time. And then that's the ones you always go for, yeah?
Yeah.
It might be a case of it's right outside someone's base.
Yeah.
And their base looks over it and everyone's like, fuck that. Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't got anything inside the water box barrel. No. Good. See if this plays out. So we're going to run out and do a mission or die trying.
Yeah.
Airdrop on Nova. Novi Lug.
Need to get a few things.
I'm just taking in 60 rounds on the SA-80 with an ATOG.
Well, yeah, I'm leaving the Tundra behind. I'm just getting another mag for my AK.
Yeah. I got plate on. I've got 3 bandages and some water and a full stomach.
Don't need my gun cleaning kit. Let me know that stuff. Bandage, spare ammo.
And I've even got a flashbang. Not that I've ever been able to use them effectively. But there might be a first, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Now, before we go,
Yeah.
are we going to have one person go in if we're first there and sit in the building, and the other sits outside?
Yes.
Or we both?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's. I'll bring my sniper then, because
Yeah.
at least then.
Yeah. It's the only way to
That
do
makes
it, isn't
sense.
it? Yeah. Yeah.
There's no point us both being enclosed in one building, and then if
Yeah.
the unfortunate thing happens where we then just get stormed by a group of 4 or 5.
Yeah, there's a better chance of us getting in and extracting.
Yeah.
Best of luck,
Right,
mate. Yeah. Do it.
Let's get this done. We got this.
Either way, we've got 3 explosives now.
Yeah, which is
Or
brilliant.
3 gunpowders. We only need 2 more and we've got the barn.
Excellent. Then we've got a burlap sack, I think, still somewhere in there.
If we haven't, they're reasonably easy to find.
Yeah, and then we just...
You know, we can probably buy a burlap sack.
Oh yeah, probably.
Someone's dropped a generator in this barn.
So the cabin which is spawned in
Yeah.
is, so you know there's 2 like log cabins, isn't there? So you've got one with the bedroom at the back, the one which we built in on Northlands,
Yeah.
and then you've got the other one where it's got like a hallway, and then you've got a tiny fireplace with a table in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's that one. That's the building. That's the cabin.
Okay.
So there's obviously only one entrance. The stuff spawns on the table.
If there's only one entrance, we both sit in a bush and cover the entrance.
You've got to be inside the house to start capturing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we sit there and see if anyone's got a percentage, and if they have, we sit outside.
Yes.
And if they haven't, then I go in,
Yeah.
because we know it's safe in there,
Yeah.
and you sit outside.
Yeah. You find somewhere comfortable to sit, either in the fireplace room or in the hallway where there's no windows looking at you, because obviously you've still got windows which you can look in.
Yeah.
And I will do my best to hide somewhere and shoot at anyone who comes towards you.
Shoot at anyone that goes for the door.
Yeah.
Up to that point, don't. Just let me know there's people outside.
Yeah.
I think that's safer because you don't want to give away your position.
Yeah.
And you'd rather spot them all and know what you're cycling through.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you get killed, I then know I've got a bit of a problem on my hands that involves automatic fire and luck.
Yeah.
And probably me killing one of them, grabbing their gear and getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Unless the mission gets completed, then grab all the shit from the case and run. And even if you open it up and you just see a chainsaw or an explosive,
Yeah,
just grab
fucking,
it and go.
yeah.
Just click and bolt.
Yeah. Because a chainsaw shouts lunchtime Friday.
Yeah. So what I may try and do tomorrow is get some NBC stuff and hit
Tissy. Yeah.
But I'm just so tempted to keep trying to do these missions.
Hit every medical that you can. Get NBC gear.
But it's just so quiet on in the days.
Yeah, but then the other people that are on during the days are thinking exactly the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
And if you've got a 6-person team that's on during the day,
Yeah.
they're mopping it up. So use it to do Tissy.
Yeah.
Because you can get you can get everything out of there that you can get out of the mission.
That's true.
And other people aren't hitting Tissy, we know that.
Yeah.
So you're more likely to get in and out of Tissy alive. And arguably, you might find a car en route to drive to Alter and Frog.
This is true. Like, someone's already in it, so
Okay, that's fine.
that's fine by us.
Yeah, we just got to creep into position without getting spotted. Have you got a place
Yeah.
for us to lie up?
It's tricky to see the door without getting too close.
That's okay, because we don't need to see the door until... We need to see the route out more than the door, don't we?
Yeah. I'm thinking we maybe hold back in these bushy trees,
Yeah.
and then when we see the 75% marker,
Then start pushing it, but not too quickly.
no, we stay crouched and we start pushing up. And then it's basically, if I move the... Tricky to do it.
I'm going to face down the
Entrance.
hill, because if anyone's coming in behind us, I'll take them, yeah?
Yeah, entrance is about there on the ping.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to face down the hill. I'm just going to have a quick check of the map so I've got an idea of what you're thinking.
So
Okay, it's in the fucking
We're
woods. Yeah.
it is in the woods, yeah, but we're going to push up, pretty much straight up. But you see on the map, you've got the top of the peak on
Yeah.
the map, the line. We're going to push sort of up in line with 322.
Okay. Now, if I see
And
players
then-
moving, do you want me to engage them from where we are now or not?
If they're running towards us, yes. If they're running at an angle up to the mission zone, shall we say,
We let them go,
we let them
knowing
go
that they're
towards-
going in.
They're going to go in, they're going to have a fight, and then there's going to be either one or two, because you should see how many people were there. At least then we'll have a rough idea of how many people were in
Yeah.
the area. Problem as well is there's an airdrop at Novi Lug, so people will probably push from there across.
Which we can hear the
Which is
airdrop
where
now,
the fight
firefight,
is.
can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you've got a 6-man team, send 3 to one and 3 to the other.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm set on fully auto because I've only got an 80 with 60 rounds.
Yeah. That's enough.
This probably makes so much sense because we're far enough off that people that are running at this point have yet to think about looking in trees.
Yeah.
I imagine there's lots of people in bushes facing down onto the house, yeah? Or up to the house.
Up to the house, yeah, like it's up 50%.
Good. I've not heard anyone push it, but I reckon when he runs out, he'll get shot.
So do I, yeah.
Which is what I'm banking on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the team that shoot him will move down to get the loot and we'll gun them down.
Yeah.
If it works, TM medals.
If it works, yeah. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It is, yeah. It is what it is.
We loot up whichever town we're in and see if we can find some more fucking charcoal.
Yeah.
And a burlap sack, just to guarantee.
Yep.
And then Friday, we can blow someone's fucking barn up.
Yeah.
Which I'll have to record.
I did read in the rules it takes 2 minutes to plant it, and then further 5 minutes for it to go off.
That's good, because it means hitting a 15 code lock base takes a long time.
Oh yes. That would be your whole evening done.
Yeah, which is why big bases are safe.
Yeah.
That's why only offline raiding's done.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure people build big boxes to look like they've got lots of doors early on.
Yeah.
Which is probably what we'll do next wipe, is we'll build the box total ground floor before we've got all the doors inside, just because people think you've got so many explosives they might as well doors up already, they'll forget about you.
Yeah.
And it's safe then to add doors as and when, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you only need one on the end of that tunnel, don't you? You need one on the house door and then one at the end of the tunnel to start with. And you can do that the first night, we know that. Loot, buy a code lock, loot. Yeah? Find a couple of boxes of nails, job done. No, it's not. You have to get all the fucking tools, but potential player moving that distance up the hill. I just saw something run past. It could have been a bush moving. Would have been about 100 metres from us. They've not come this way. Come on, percentage, go up.
There we go, 75%. I think we give it a few.
I think we let it get. Not. We'll see it hit 90, won't we?
No. now it is just it will hit it and fireworks go off. So I'm thinking, I think it's 6 minutes. If there's one person in it, it's 6 minutes per 25%.
Okay.
So I'm thinking when it in 3 minutes time we start pushing up
But at the crouch or
at the crouch.
yeah.
And then we should get close enough for it to say you're in the mission zone, but it won't give you the
yeah. And then
the bar.
and then I'd probably go firm at that point.
Yeah.
In the next bit of reasonable cover.
Yeah. Give it 2 more minutes, and then we'll start making our way up. You know that people from Novi Lug are going to be pushing over that direction now as well, so...
Yeah. And I'd rather they had a mass firefight, and I'd happily, as I said before, pick up bodies after they've all finished killing each other.
Yeah.
It's all about winning the game, not always the firefight. And I know we both love a firefight.
Oh, yeah.
But at the moment, we want fucking gear. Is that you?
Yeah, I was putting my weapon out. I realised I didn't have it in my hands.
Were you gonna
my fists up at them.
Were you gonna point aggressively? Right, should we start slowly?
Yeah, start crouching up.
Because we've got a lot of meters to make.
Yeah. Just trying to stay with the big trees, because if we get shot at, we can fall left and push up the other side of the hill.
Yeah. So I imagine there'll be ambushes set between here and Altar.
Probably.
Well, this is somebody that's using GG on the server. Not just us. My mouse hand is sweating now. I love the fact that you know the missions by now, know what you're running into.
That's it, I've tried and failed.
This is your favourite failing mission, is it?
Yeah, this is the one which I did the first time I said I'm trying a mission. I tried it 3 times that day.
Fuck.
And every time I tried it, there was multiple people. That's what I left.
Yeah, people going in and people getting shot.
97%.
Yeah, I'm going firm.
Well.
I'm going firm here.
98. There's some bushy trees up here. I'm going to try and get to those.
Okay. Right.
9. Is that you running?
Beat. Yeah.
Watching the door now.
Come on, you fucker.
Why are you taking so long to come out? What's he doing in there?
Waiting for his team. Yeah? That's me. Looking round for other team people, yeah?
He's coming out. Just seen him move. I think he's giving it time in case someone tries to push him.
Yeah.
Like you coming behind me.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. We know you're in there.
Here he comes. Door open. He's not run through yet. He's opened the door.
Both dead. Leave the guy outside, mate. Leave the guy outside.
Nothing on him.
Just this guy, then come back in here then.
Right, I'm covering, so you do what you're doing. Yellow Dubs. And then when you're ready to move, let me know. Or ready for me to search.
Can you take that helmet which I just dropped on the floor? Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go for it.
We did it! We did it!
It's the way to do it, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was two of them in there.
No, neither did I. As soon as I went in that door, I turned right and it was just reactions that he was there. And I got close enough to him where his gun jolted upwards. And then when that happens, you start to panic, don't you? Because you're like, "Whoa, God!"
Hopefully, Dubs will make it home, and then Cookie can tell me what gear we got out of that mission. Hopefully. Can my heart calm down yet, Cookie?
Yes, I think it can, mate.
What do we get? That's any good.
Lar,
Yeah.
Bitcoin,
Yeah.
sulfur,
Brilliant.
556 suppressor.
From SIP 3000. Whoa, that was like a SEAL team move. Nice. That's what this game is like. Yeah.
A gunpowder.
Oh, yes.
Some medical stuff. I do have a protective case, but I haven't actually looked at it yet.
Yeah. Good enough for me.
But
The other guy was just freshly spawned with... He'd run to base, obviously, and geared up and then run in. Because still had the shit on him.
yeah. Yeah, he still had dreadful stuff on him.
Yeah.
But it was just, I think he was just there to be cannon fodder.
Go out
That's why
first,
he-
which is why...
Yeah,
and I put 13 rounds of 5.56 into him, and you put whatever you put into him.
Yeah.
One of us killed him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And his mate ran into the corner and went, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. His mate was hoping that we'd just storm in and he could just shoot
And-
from behind.
What we should have done then, which we didn't, but we still survived it. Hi there, KC. Is I should have popped the flashbang in there.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, you should have popped the flashbang in there, because we know what I'm like with flashbangs. I'd have thrown it at my feet.
He was in the same place I was when I got ambushed by 3 people.
Yeah. Because the other way you can
It's
get
covered.
shot through the windows, so it's not worth it.
You're covered there, so that way you just got to manage the door, but if you don't manage the door, then unfortunately you die.
And SIP, this is very much what DayZ's like. Periods of nothingness followed by intense action for a couple of seconds, followed by more periods of nothingness.
Oh, I forgot to mention as well,
Yeah.
we've got the Tissy Underground Bunker keycard.
Oh, fucking awesome. SIP, thank you for the sub. Massively appreciated. You won my sub with that move. Thank you. It doesn't always go according to plan, but it's all about communication. And a lot of fucking luck.
Oh,
Yeah. I have trouble throwing nades from KC. Yeah, I'm shit at grenade throwing in this game. Real life, thrown a few grenades over the years, I'm fine with them. In this, yeah. Yeah. Unpin grenade, drop grenade at feet, run away from grenade.
I'm just amazed there weren't more people pushing from the airdrop.
Thanks, KC. I don't get any notification of subs until afterwards, because I'm getting the live chat as part of OBS. So thank you for the sub as well. It's really, really appreciated. I'm normally streaming DayZ 6 nights out of 7. I'm UK, so afternoons, evenings, depending on where you were in the world at the moment. But this sort of time, apart from Wednesdays, I work on the Wednesday at that time period. And sometimes I'll stream something different for one night a week. But normally it's mostly DayZ. Just because it's DayZ. And it's amazing. And I'm normally always playing with Cookie. And a link for Dr. Cookie Monster will appear on your screen now, hopefully.
Oh, thank you, mate.
That's alright. Or not, because it's not working. I flashbang myself a lot trying to learn how to throw them. Good deal, I watch a lot of content. I watch a lot of YouTube content. I don't tend to watch streamed content. It's very rare that I watch a streamer. I think because I watch my YouTube content when I'm falling asleep, and that's fine. But if I watch a streamer, I just want to start playing DayZ. There's a link to Cookie. There we go.
I'll just shut you up.
That's alright, mate. You had the big boys gear. KC, it's a hell of a game, isn't it? Cookie, well done. Good run, mate.
Fucking excellent. Hey, we are on 4 gunpowders.
Oh,
4. And that Tissy bunker keycard. Oh.
yeah, if you get into Tissy in the next few days, that's gonna game changer for us.
So as much as I want to do a mission tomorrow, I ain't gonna. Gonna be looking for NBC gear.
Yeah, Tissy's got to be the answer now to all our prayers. Let's go and drop this food downstairs. So, KC, do you play PC, Xbox, PlayStation? And out to both of you, if you're still there, whereabouts are you in the world? Cookie and I are UK based, as I said earlier. I'll get both of you guys' stream pulled up via split screen. Thank you, massively appreciated.
Thank you very much.
I love this game. I'm PC. I love this game. I was late to the party. I think we both were, Cookie, realistically, weren't we?
Yeah.
We just... yeah.
It is such a good game.
And on PC, because of modded servers, because of all that shit, it's better, unfortunately. I am Kansas City... okay, USA. So, I'm... as I said, UK, but in the southwest of the UK.
Now the question is, do you support Kansas City, as in the Chiefs, in American football?
There's a question from Dr. Cookie Monster. Do you support the American football Chiefs? Means nothing to me. I don't really. Cookie understands sport. I don't. Yeah. I know this. I know there's Six Nations on this weekend, and Cookie will be hard to get hold of for about 6 weeks.
Don't know where I'm at.
Oh yes, Baby Chiefs Kingdom. So Cookie supports Exeter Chiefs for rugby this side of the pond.
And I support the Jaguars on that side of the pond.
Okay, means nothing to me that.
An NFL team.
Again, doesn't mean that much to me, mate. We're fighting to go to the Super Bowl.
You are. You are indeed, and you just scraped past Buffalo.
Oh, you're really into it then, Cookie?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I really didn't. I just thought you were doing a cookie and like you knew a bit about it, but you actually are into American football.
Yeah, I actually am in American football. Yeah. Yeah. No, I love it.
See, the only other sport that I would probably watch would be Australian rules. Yeah. I wouldn't. I look at American football. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, Cookie knows what he's talking about. There you go. Yeah. It's weird in the UK to find people that are into American football. You do find them, obviously, but it's not a. It would be like US people being into British rugby, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is an odd thing, but yeah, no.
That being said,
really enjoy it.
Steph loves rugby. Well, mate, what a good evening. At last. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with the fact that we're one gunpowder away from blowing someone's doors in.
Yeah, all we need is charcoal. One charcoal and we're done.
KC, I'm starting to see a lot of fans across the pond. I think
it is a lot more popular.
Yeah, it's going to be becoming more popular. Didn't they have a American football game over here last year or the year before?
They host quite a few.
Do that, but like a big one. It wasn't. Didn't they go and play at Twickenham or something?
They play at Tottenham Hotspur's stadium. But I think they had. I want to say it was 3 games they played there.
Okay.
And then they have some in Munich as well, and I think it might not be this year. It might not. I don't think it's next season or maybe season after. They're starting. They're looking at actually hosting one. I think it was in Brazil.
Okay.
I think they're going to take one over there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I might be making that up.
That might just be a little bit of a lie, yeah?
Yeah, that might be false, but I don't know. Oh man, that was good.
Once again, comms.
Very good.
I liked Sip's comment about you were like fucking Navy SEALs. That probably describes DayZ very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of waiting around and doing fucking nothing while trying to creep into positions and stay alive, followed by an intense firefight with lots of comms, and then getting the fuck out of there before you get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally looting up as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Grabbing everything, which was of high value, and then vomiting out.
Getting out of there, extracting.
I'm assuming this was in his.
Yeah, must have been. Yeah. KC, we play US servers. The Russian helmet.
Yeah, I'll put the slip down now. I can't really see.
Yeah. But it's bulletproof, isn't it? It's 50 cal bulletproof with a slip down.
Yeah, but if I'd only wear it with it down if I was getting raided.
Yeah.
trying to see with that on. Is it? Have you seen it on with this?
Yeah, I wore it on F-35.
Oh God. Maybe that's why that kid couldn't see me.
When you used to drag me on raids, I used to put that down as we were going in. Yeah.
What do you mean? We used to drag you on raids. You were the one who was like, right, we've got the stuff. We're going for a raid.
Yeah. No, that's not fair. I might not be into PvP, but I am into PvP now. I didn't used to be, but I do enjoy stealing stuff belonging to other teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to go out and do all the recce's, work out the route in, count the doors. I had my juices. And now we just go, nah, it's about 5 lots of explosives, let's do it. Yeah.
No, one shot. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. One quick run somewhere? You're not used to hearing that to me at 10:15 at night.
We, if you are happy to do so, hit the hospital in Novo and then down to the other hospital just above the industrial.
Yeah, we'll do both hospitals, then come home. And,
is that all right?
And yeah, no, I'm happy with that. And that'll take us to about 10:20-ish, won't it?
Yeah.
Which will be about right. Yeah, we're looking for NBC, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got 2 jackets, we need gloves, trousers.
We need any NBC we can get.
Oh yeah.
Because you need to do you need to do Tissy. And that key card room.
Even if I don't do the key card room, I'm just doing.
Mate, I would just go in there, NBC suit on, fucking Udrami flip, key card room, a way of opening the crate, and fucking do it.
Yeah.
Because the stuff you're going to get in a gas zone key card room will probably. Yeah.
They'll be huge.
Yeah.
So I'll take one of the big rucksacks with me when we go.
Yeah. Sip, thank you. That's Sip. No, first time I've seen this game, and those two are amazing. We've got a lot of hours in. That was, you will watch us die a lot more than live. Yeah.
You caught us on the one time it worked.
Yeah, that doesn't always go quite according to plan. Yeah. Yesterday we ran into one of those missions. I got shot in my magazine, so I had no ammunition on me because my weapon wouldn't work, and we were both executed quite quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why I think we love the game.
Oh yeah.
I love the tension when they raid other players. Yeah, it's watching this. I think can be just as much adrenaline going up as playing it at times, because it can feel very movie-like. It's not like, say, Call of Duty where there's a firefight every second.
No.
Here,
when you're playing Call of Duty, you're, I wouldn't say numb to the action, but you don't, because it's everywhere around you, you're, it's hard to describe it, you're more, I'd say you're alert constantly, I would say.
Yeah, you're constantly on alert. Like playing Counter-Strike for me in the early days of the original Counter-Strike.
Yeah. On this,
where now I've calmed down, I realise it's dangerous out here,
as it goes on.
But I've calmed down again, and I'm just dimbling along. Dude, my BMP goes to the roof at that house. Yeah. That's DayZ for you. It's a massive shot of adrenaline, followed by calm down, followed by another shot of adrenaline. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It really is awesome. And it's the same on not every server. There are hardcore roleplay servers out there. There are PvE servers, so you're fighting the environment, not other players. We don't play them. Yeah. There's hardcore survival servers, which we do play at times, where you're fighting much more the environment as well as other players. Yeah, weapons need to be reloaded. They need to have the correct ammunition in them. Scopes need to fit them. You need to zero them up and down, so out to the correct ranges that you're shooting at by judging the distance. It's as near to real life without going to armor as you can probably get.
And obviously, some servers you won't get a map.
Yeah. So here I can press M and I get a map up, and that's the map we're playing on. Out to.
But some servers you won't get any of that, so you will. Yeah, just have to try and.
And you won't be able to put these 3D markers in. You won't see a head above. Like at the moment, I can see Dr. Cookie Monster. A lot of servers you won't get that. You just have to sort of guess where each other are and talk. So different servers have a different experience, but the game is bloody amazing.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. Cookies are what you 3.5, 3,800, something like that, 3,400.
Yeah, 3. I think 3.
And I'm 4,300 hours into the game. And for a game that cost me, in your language, 40 US approximately, and I've got over 4,000 hours in, I'd say that's a pretty good return for my money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I play it or record content or edit it for about 35 hours a week. I do more time in this than I do at work.
I definitely do.
Yep, Sip, that's fine. It's like a movie because you never know what's going to happen next. So we're looking now for NBC clothing. So then tomorrow when Cookie gets a chance, he'll hit a area where you need to be in full NBC suits. So you've got gas in there and you need to wear respirators and suits. And before I log off tonight, because it's now 10 o'clock at night, I'm just going with Cookie to look at areas where you might get medical kit, but you could bump into people. You've got working cars in this server. You've also got helicopters. So we steal cars and sell them at the trader. Helicopters we can't fly. We're not even going to pretend to be helicopter pilots. So we're hitting a hospital now to look for, as I said, NBC clothing and equipment. And that's all we're worried about because we've got everything else we need. I'm switching my weapon back to fully auto because we're in town.
Right, nothing in here.
Okay.
That's a pretty shit hospital.
Yeah, it's little medical centres that are better, isn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not really any this direction, and the closest one to us then would have been going to the one just below Bobby.
Usually flip.
The military.
Yeah.
I mean, there's sometimes some stuff in sheds nearby, so I'll just check a couple sheds. Not gonna get too close to that big building.
Yeah, that's a base up there. It's an enemy base. So we have to be a little bit wary.
Lockpick.
Take the lockpick.
Yeah.
You might need that tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. If I manage to find us.
When I find a message saying we've got 3 heavy breaching charges, yeah, and 2 one-tappers, yeah.
Oh man. It would just be.
The game at times can feel like you're getting a lot of bad luck, and then you get that little bit there that's good. Our problem on this server is we're a 2-person team, and on this server they allow teams of up to 6 people, and you're allowed to have allied teams. And we've got a 3rd person that joins us sometimes, but mostly it's just 2 of us trying to hold our own against big teams.
As and when he can join us, he joins us.
Yeah. So we take the small victories, and today was a small victory.
Yeah.
But you also need to do things like purify water. Not on this server so much, but on a lot of servers worry about medical. You might get diseases, or you might get colds, you might get ill. I'll go upstairs.
Okie dokie. Oh, this door's locked.
Got a lockpick on you?
I do. It might be a keycard room.
Yeah, agreed. But if it won't let you open it with a lockpick, then it's... Yeah? Then it is.
Yeah. Keycard room. Good to know.
Yeah. This clear up here is shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going up again. Next flight. Next height.
Just check some stuff nearby, see if there's anything in there.
Nothing in here, mate. I think it's because it's a keycard room.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think they've cleared the flags off it because it's a keycard room. I think it's a little medical centre that we're going to have to hit or buy NBC off the flea market.
I did check the NBC on flea and there was nothing. Which, understandable. I mean, you wouldn't really want to sell it, would you?
No.
Alright, well that's fine. Let's get back to base, mate.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to buy it, but there's some players on here that sell explosives, isn't there?
Can we just push to the fire station if you don't mind?
Yeah, of course, because the same thing, you get a chance of stuff in there.
There's a fire station close-ish by, isn't there? So.
From KC, well, fellas, have a blessed day. I'm logging on to DayZ. I get that, and you. Yeah, it's coming it's coming to the end of our day, but I understand. I watch someone playing DayZ, and I'm like, I need to go and play DayZ. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy. Make sure your bullets hit the enemy, and all their bullets miss. Thank you, and yeah. KC, thank you so much for the sub. Because that'll be pushing me. What I'm going to go 163, I'm guessing 163, 164, something like that.
Nice,
mate. Amazing. So, I had a YouTube account for a few years, but didn't decide to start streaming on YouTube until August, and then 9th of September, I think I started really pushing. So I had, at that point, I had 47-ish subs. So since August to here, I've done to where I am. I'm really happy with it. I'm doing, and 90% of what I stream is DayZ. There's a chance tomorrow night I might stream something else just because I need a break. And DayZ for me is a social game, and Cookie is not available or not around tomorrow night or Wednesday. Sorry, Wednesday or Thursday. Normally I work Wednesdays, so often I'm not around on Wednesdays.
Take a box of nails.
Yeah. I'm going up the ladder to the fire station.
Yeah, check the outskirts because sometimes there's stuff on those.
Yeah. Because it's nicely exposed and dangerous. Yeah?
Yeah. Nothing downstairs.
No. Going up the ladder to where F-35 used to have a crate. Nothing up here. It's empty of everything, mate. Checking the next level.
There's firefighter pants. But that's
yeah, firefighter pants here as well. Going into what used to be the key card room. Joining you.
Yeah, nothing here.
Shit, really?
Check these sheds out quickly. Just sometimes you find stuff.
Hesco defensive box. Barrier
Well.
kit. We'll have that. We can put it over the gate, mate. It stops people driving cars up to our base.
Yeah. Right, well, let's push back to base then, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah. So push home, and we'll probably log out then, just so you're aware. Just because it'll be 10:15-ish, and I've got a 6 AM start. But I'm really glad you've got to see DayZ. And you can also get it on PlayStation and Xbox as well. But it's a different experience on that. It's not quite the same as PC.
No, it was built for PC.
Yeah, it was built for PC. It started off as a mod for Armour 10 years ago. And then came into its own standalone game. And then later on came out on Xbox and PlayStation. But they don't get the modded version that we have. So a lot of what you see here, you wouldn't get on console. They have the basic game. Whereas on PC, people can build what they want to build within reason.
Yeah.
So if we were near Electra now, we'd be running down to the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breathe, Cookie. Breathe. I know what your brain was thinking then. They're probably still fighting over that house.
I think it's Austrian military.
Yeah.
There's going to be some freshies who are probably running there.
Probably the people we killed running back to get there, hoping that something's left on their bodies.
Probably spawned at Berezino or something, didn't they?
Yeah. And now they've bumped into someone else in there. You have to feel for the people that were inside.
Nope.
I literally enjoyed the time. Thank you. It's been a good run tonight. It's been a good run tonight.
Yeah, it has been.
Last night we died about 5 times in the same space of time.
Yeah. And we're going to die a lot more if we're going to keep hitting missions.
Yeah.
Like we say, I think we do that.
It's comms. It's all about communication and being lucky, because you could have done that and there could have been 20 other people waiting in bushes to shoot you.
Well, yeah, that was my concern. The fact that they didn't come out straight away, I was thinking to myself...
I thought they were calling in teammates.
Well, yeah. The problem was because we weren't... I was trying to stay still in this little shrub. But the shrub's not going to cover you. You know, anyone who's running past or sniping will be able to see you stood in that shrub.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, well, you should be out by now. Why are you taking so long in there? Yeah, no, we did very well.
Yeah.
Very well indeed.
Really well. It went well. It went really well. So also I have my own server, which is a hardcore survival server, which you'll see me sometimes stream or play on that. I've got a series on my YouTube that runs on that, other players play, and that's more... There's less shooting players, though it does happen, and it's more trying to fight the game, because we've made it really, really difficult. Really difficult for a new player. That's a fairer way of putting it, isn't it, Cookie?
Yeah.
It's not... It is difficult, but it could be a lot worse. We're going to check our house.
Yeah, because
see if it's despawned.
It was... No, they just moved it further back. Holy shit.
Well, fucking done to him.
Jesus. Well, that's how you build that place, isn't it?
And you move it further back, so when people open the door, if the door's been opened automatically by the game,
yeah,
people don't see there's a base in there.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
I do like that base. I do like it.
My downside to it is on this type of server is it gets a lot of traffic.
Yeah. Well, then again, our base now gets a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I think our next build, though, next wipe, so it wipes every X amount of weeks. They completely wipe the server, and everybody starts again. So it stops any team getting too big and ruling the server. And it's normally between 8 and 12 weeks for most servers, apart from vanilla, Xbox and PlayStation. which
Or
then
if-
are like every 6 months. Yeah.
Or if DayZ bring out a big update.
Yeah. And then you'll get a white, and everyone starts again.
Yep.
You all start on the beach with a knife, a can of drink, and a bandage, a bit of food, and you have to find everything. We've been playing this as a 2.5 person team a week and a half.
Yeah, coming up to it, yeah.
Yeah, and we're doing really well, but we're dying a lot. I'm just so glad tonight you saw the better side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Navy SEALs part. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do every night.
Yeah. So I was never into PvP until a year ago. Last Christmas, I decided that I would embrace the PvP side, which Cookie breathed a sigh of relief. And I'm getting better.
You are?
Yeah. And you embraced base building.
Yeah.
And you've got better.
Yeah, exactly. So
Tonight,
learning, so-
you know who hasn't turned up? Mr. Hindsight.
Mr. Hindsight has turned up for me. Turned up for me when I first
I
died.
literally enjoyed the time. That's all. Sounds hardcore. Yeah. So on my server, we have freezing conditions. You can get frostbite. You have to worry about wolves and bears will attack you. All the useful resources come down in airdrops. You can't find any food, so you have to hunt or fish to be able to survive or grow vegetables. Because I like a more hardcore survival experience where you're also fighting players. I think it makes a different type of server. It's a different pace. And we don't allow allies as such. You can't like team up. If you want to run with people, you do it without being able to see where they are on the map.
Might have just seen someone in this building. Maybe it was just the window glinting, the door's still shut. Might be all good. Yeah, you're all good. That's not bad.
Mate, I'd much rather you were bad. Got a splitting axe. We like splitting axes. It stops us having to use sharpening stones to sharpen shit, doesn't it?
Where's it gone?
Someone's stolen the go-kart.
Motherfuckers.
We had a go-kart. Someone's obviously had it away.
Yeah.
That means they had to get wheels for it and get them here, mate. Or it despawned because it had no camnet on it.
Probably despawned.
Right, do you want to come and give me cover while I deploy the Harrier, this box?
Where are you putting it?
Covering the... Oh, do we want to put it inside or out? Inside, don't we? When we build upstairs and use it as...
Yeah, keep it somewhere.
Or-
Store it somewhere.
Or... I won't put it in here, it's a bitch to cut down. That'll do. I'm going to move upstairs and adopt the logging out. Now, we will be on this server Friday night for sure.
Yeah.
But I won't be on this server between now and Friday.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be on until
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. But as I said, tomorrow night I will be streaming. I don't normally Wednesdays, but I am tomorrow, and I will be Thursday as well. But it might not be DayZ. But thank you for being here. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for spending time with us, and I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. It'll be good to see you again sometime. Okay, out to the stream. I'm now finishing for the evening. I'll catch you all again soon.
Yeah, take it easy, stream.